Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is Justin Red again. And here we have a protection warrior, or should I say tank warrior guide, because we are not gonna spec in protection, but we're gonna talk about this later. First of all, I wanted to say thanks for the support that you've been giving me lately. Thank you very much for all the comments, all the likes. I really appreciate it. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this new guide for a warrior tank. So first of all, guys, I must tell you that we are not gonna spec into protection. We have a few options. So for tanking in phase 2 for a warrior, we have a few options. Yes, we have Fury spec tanking, which I think is the best, to be honest. Fury spec tanking. Then we can go with like a Fury spec but with a two-hander instead of two one-hand weapons, which is fine. If you want to do that, you can do that, but it's not ideal, let's say. And then you have protection, which is like the Devastate build with protection is just not good enough, just because you have a shield or stuff like that. But putting points into protection at this point is just not good, not as good as putting them in Fury, because with Fury you can get more threat. And we're gonna talk about threat in a second. You can get more threat, you get more damage out. I mean, you're just helping your group way more than by speccing into protection. Protection just lacks in so many ways. So why do I say Fury is the best? Why do I say Fury is the best spec to play tank in? Just because you have, first of all, Bloodthirst, you have Death Wish. This will help you a lot with healing and stuff like that. You have Battle Shout, you have Embroidered Wrath. So let's go through each talent, see what they do and how this helps us tank better than with protection. So first of all, you have Cruelty. We go 5 points in Cruelty. We also have Booming Voice, but Booming Voice, yeah, it's just not worth it. I mean, if you're tanking, mobs are gonna be close to you, so we don't need this area of effect duration. So increases the area of effect and duration of Battle Shout and Demoralizing Shout. No, it's not good enough. 5% crit, yes, this is what we want. Then we go to Embroidered Wrath, 5 points. I would go with this if we had more points. Let's say maybe you can consider them improved Demoralizing Shout, just because you want mobs to hit you for less. But right now we are level 40, we don't have enough points, so we're gonna go with 5 in Unbridled Wrath. Then Blood Craze. This is another talent that you can consider, but I mean, improved Battle Shout is just way better, guys. Improved Battle Shout, 25% melee attack power bonus for our Battle Shout, and this goes so well with Bloodthirst, because Bloodthirst is gonna do 45% of your attack power, so damage 45% of your attack power. That means more attack power, more damage for Bloodthirst. Also, when you pop Death Wish and stuff like that, you're gonna do a lot of damage. Tool with specialization, I wish I could put one more point here, but we just don't have enough points. Enrage gives you a 25 melee damage bonus for 12 seconds, up to a maximum of 12 swings after being the victim of a critical strike. So this is just flat bonus damage when they crit you. So if you don't have a shield, as you know, you might get critted, you might get big hits on you, but with this then you can recover, because Flurry and this and then Bloodthirst. So when you do Bloodthirst, then you get some health back, and yeah, you get more with Enrage and Flurry. So Flurry increase your attack speed by 30% for your next 3 swings after doing a melee critical strike, and this pairs so well with Cruelty, guys. Remember, Cruelty, 5% more crit for everything that we are doing. Okay, As for the stats, so usually when you're thinking warrior, yeah, you think strength and you think stamina, right? Wrong. Now we go stamina, agility, hit chance. I mean, not many items that we can get with a good hit chance, but yeah, that's what we want. So agility, stamina, you can get the. Now let's talk about some items, some good items that you can get. Rune of Duty, very good. You just need friendly. with the Ashen Veil reputation. Protector's Band also insane ring if you can get it. I mean, you just have to do like, I don't know, 6-7 events, maybe 10 events, 10 Ashen Veil events. Do you get that? Let's talk about the weapons that I have. So this is the weapon that you get from when you do the Blood Surge rune. This is the mace that you get. I think it's a pretty good mace. Maybe you can find a better one. Maybe you want one that gives you some stats. This has an active attack speed and additional fire damage. I think it's good. And I also have this as my offhand. For an offhander, I suggest you play with a not a slower but a faster weapon, so you get more rage. And the chest, yes, if you didn't craft this yet, you should. Also, when you get honored with the sentinels from Ashen Veil, you can also get this neck, which is very nice. And the other things that I have, I think I have the scarlet leggings. Yes, this is from Gnomeregan. This is of course the items from Herod, the shoulders and the head. And this is from the BFD raid. Yes, from BFD raid you can get this. And you can get this gun with 6 agility, which is very good as well. And I think there are a couple more. There's a neck also there with strength, stamina and agility. But yeah, for the tanking build I suggest you play with this neck. Also you have wrists that I have are also from BFD. You can have much better wrists from revered sentinels reputation. So yeah, as for the runes, guys, runes, chest, flagellation, I mean these other runes, raging blow got nerfed in phase 2, blood frenzy not that great, warbringer we don't need that in raids and stuff like that. Flagellation always 25% bonus physical damage. I mean, you want that ASAP. When we go to waste runes, Blood Surge, you do Bloodthirst, you get free slams. You do Heroic Strikes, you get free slams, stuff like that. Very good Blood Surge. You can get more free slams that with precise timing if you get lucky. Consumed by Rage, we want to be always at high rage, always doing more damage, doing stuff like that. Fury's Thunder, you might consider this when you need to have a lot of threat for AoE, right? So when you want to have more threat for AoE pools, like let's say you have a boss that has a lot of ads, maybe the aquatic boss, the second boss from Gnomeregan, you might consider this, but not really. Consumed by Rage is just the better option. And then we go to Feet. Well, if you need a big cooldown, get in Rage Regeneration. If you want to help your team, this is what I always take in raids. Rallying Cry is very good. 50% increase maximum health for 10 seconds. I mean, you can save so many people with this. So yeah. And as for the hands, we have Single-Minded Fury. Always, we take this almost always. I don't see another situation when you wouldn't want to take this, to be honest. Yeah, you would want to take this always, all the time. So let's say you want to know how to use your abilities. When you pull, press Death Wish as fast as you can. Maybe you pull with this and then you go for a, let me put my Bloodthirst here, and then where is my Thunderclap? Okay, so when you pull, you want to do a charge as soon as possible, then a Death Wish, then a Thunderclap if you have mobs around you, and then you just go ahead and pop Blood Rage, so you pop Blood Rage, you wait 12 seconds, afterwards you pop Berserker Rage, or you can pop Berserker Rage first, I mean, if you want, because this will give you maybe more rage. If you have like 3-4 mobs hitting you, this will give you more rage than Blood Rage. And then you go ahead, can do Whirlwinds, you can do Cleaves, you can do, but don't forget to do Bloodthirsts. Bloodthirst is very important because you want to get those free slams, guys. Those free slams, very important. Yes, you want to basically proc your Blood Surge all the time. So yeah, guys, this is the best build for tanking for warrior in my opinion in phase 2. And you know what, it's even more fun for me, it's even more fun than to play protection warrior, because I mean you do more damage, you pop offensive cooldowns instead of defensive, you still have shield wall. If you want, you can just make a macro and switch to shield and sword and just pop shield wall. I mean, you can do that. You still have defensive stance, you can use it if you want, but yeah, I think you don't really have to use it that much, because the healers can usually keep you up, and you have some heals as well with the bloodthirst, because you're gonna do a lot of hits. You can also use it, so basically you have all the tools to survive. Maybe not shield block, but if you want, you can make a macro, boom, use shield, and then you can shield block as well for like one attack. It's not, I think you should only use a macro to use shield wall, to be honest, and of course change from all the stances. But yeah, that's it. That is the best tanking spec for warrior in phase 2, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like. I want to see more comments on this video. I want to see your opinions, what you think about tanking in phase 2, what you think is the best tanks. Maybe I will make a video, and if you want, I can make also a video for protection with like everything, with like runes, talents, everything, if you really want to play protection. But yeah, I think you are losing on a lot of fun with if you don't play Fury tanking in raids or dungeons, to be honest. So thanks for watching, subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.